Bird Dog Party Pail. Hey folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video, and we're taking a look at a new party bucket. These things are getting more and more popular. We saw the Fireball one not too long ago. Bucket of 20 Fireball nips as we call them here in New England, probably elsewhere, but you know, I don't know what they call them elsewhere. Shots, mini bottles, whatever you want to call them. And then not too long ago, we started seeing some flavor combos, but I walked into my local liquor store and Bird Dog that I recently finally got around to discovering. Thanks, by the way, Andy P, for turning me on to them years ago. And then I finally bought a bottle of their chocolate flavored whiskey. What we've got in this bucket is 20 nips, 4 each of blackberry, peach, peanut butter, strawberry, and black cherry whiskey. Now, for those of you wondering, the Jim Beam Party Bucket has only 2 flavors that overlap, the black cherry under the Red Stag label and peach. Other than that, they've got 3 other flavors. So between the 2, if you wanted to stack them up at a party and then grab a 20 bucket of Fireball, you know, between the 2 whiskeys, you'd have 8 flavors of whiskey, and then the Fireball there gives you a 9. I don't know. Just thinking overall comprehensive booze strategy for the summer. Also, I'm keeping an eye out. According to Sazerac Beverages, they don't sell it here in Maine, but 99 Brands has a party bucket with, I think, 10 different flavors in it, or at least... well, anyway, it's more than the 5 that we've seen in these others, and I'm still trying to get a hold of that. I don't know, maybe I can find one in New Hampshire if I'm ever down there anytime in the near future or whatever, but when I travel out of state, which is very rare, I will be looking for that and trying to hit it up. But we're not talking about those tonight. We were talking about Bird Dog's Party Pail. And again, I've had their chocolate before, and it was pretty damn good. And I did find that combining Bird Dog chocolate with the Screwball peanut butter whiskey was pretty fucking amazing. So we'll see what happens with the Bird Dog peanut butter. I might be buying a full-size bottle of that to combine with the chocolate that's still chilling over in the liquor cabinet. Okay, I think I've wasted enough time talking about other shit. Let's look at the Party Pail. Similar to other Party Pails, it's a bit taller than it needs to be, leaving quote-unquote plenty of room for ice. But I don't ice my frickin' whiskeys. Why bother? Black cherry, blackberry. Hang on, try not to grab duplicates. Peach. Peanut butter. And strawberry, I think. Yeah, strawberry. All right. So we're going to run through all 5 of these. I got 21. Holy shit. Some of these bottles are a little sticky. I don't know, maybe there was a mishap in shipping and some of them spilled and they reassembled the buckets and accidentally threw an extra one in some of them. But hey, lucky me. God damn it. Bonus. All right, so we're going to run through all 5 of these tonight. We'll be cleansing in between with water. Let's see. What order do we want to do these in? Yeah, those bottles are definitely sticky. Maybe there was some spill at some point. All right. I think strawberry is going to be a more mild flavor. I'm going to put blackberry next and black cherry after that. Now, I'm putting peach last. Now, you would think peach would be a more mild flavor, but what I've found with some other flavored whiskeys and liquors is that the artificial peach flavoring, I assume artificial, it's probably not natural, caramel color added, blah, blah, blah. Government warning, doesn't give me the ingredients, so I don't know if that's artificial or actual peach flavoring. But anyway, I'm assuming artificial flavoring on all of these. But artificial peach flavoring tends to have a lingering after effect and a little bit of a chemical taste, which is why it's going after these other fruits. And peanut butter, while not a hoppy thing, tends to have a bitterness to it, and even the sweetest bitter thing will overwhelm some of your taste buds that you want for sweeter flavors. So that's going last. Okay, here we go. Strawberry flavored whiskey. Now these are all 80 proof, which means they're 40% alcohol by volume, 50 ml, nip / shot / whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Oh. Damn. The second I uncapped that, I could smell strawberry. And the flavor is very much strawberry in the way that, and I hesitate to say this because it sounds negative, in the way that some cough medicines or liquid antibiotics have like a strawberry flavor. And it's very much that artificially sweet, artificial strawberry flavor. Honestly, it reminds me of the little strawberry hard candies. Maybe you grew up with them like I did. I mean, they're still around, but I don't see them in people's homes as much as I used to. But the little strawberry pink candies, and they're wrapped with a wrapper that's got the one green side up towards the top, so it looks like an actual strawberry with leaves. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, very, very reminiscent of that up front in terms of the aroma and the flavor. It's got a huge sweet strawberry flavor, and it just, the second you swallow it, fades to a burn, and then there's a bit of a whiskey aftertaste. But even now, I'm still getting primarily strawberry with a nice blend of whiskey. That's actually pretty goddamn good. I'm really liking it. So, I don't know. I wish I had listened to you earlier than this, Andy, and started doing the Bird Dog whiskeys, because I have a feeling that I'm going to be replacing a lot of the flavored vodkas in my liquor cabinet with their flavored whiskeys over time as I finish them off. As a matter of fact, anybody who comes by this summer, I'm going to start pushing some fruity drinks on your asses so that I can start replacing those flavored vodkas. I don't know why I bothered saying that, because I guarantee you 90% of the people who come to visit are going to be my wife's friends, and they don't watch these videos. Mm-hmm. All right, so not necessarily what you would consider an adequate cleansing, but at least getting some water in there will help cleanse the palate a little bit. All right, so we're going with the Blackberry next. Oh, by the way, these all have a 5-cent deposit on them in Maine and Iowa. So either they're only distributed in Maine and Iowa, or other states don't bother putting a deposit on them. But at the end of the day, I'm getting a buck back on this bucket. Bucket back for a buck. All right, I'm not that drunk yet, I promise. I only had one drink before I started this video, so I'm just being Philly, very Philly. I know I didn't give the other one the sniff test, I just went right into it, but I'm definitely getting the blackberry aroma. It's more subtle than the strawberry from the last one. Sorry, I was just buying myself some time for that belch to come up, because you don't want that happening while you're taking a shot. Okay. Nice strong blackberry flavor. A little bit of tartness there as well. I mean, not that the strawberry flavor doesn't have tartness to it, but it's a lot sweeter. This blackberry one's got a little bit more tartness to it, but it's just as intense. The whiskey burn actually seems to be stronger with this as well. But overall, I mean, it's a nice blackberry flavored whiskey. I was going to say booze, but I mean more specifically whiskey. And I know I'll say this at least once during this video. The same thing I'll say about Fireball, cinnamon flavored whiskey, and all the others. Like, I consider these more liqueurs or cordials than I do actual whiskeys. Even though the booze is a whiskey base, you're really trying to flavor this stuff up and make it more palatable to people who don't like plain old whiskey. So, yeah, more power to you, but honestly, it's more of a schnapps than anything else. I'll try not to harp on that too much. But yeah, the Blackberry, pretty fucking good too. Next up, I'm going to be in good shape at the end of this. Yes, I know, I'm babbling and slowing down. I get it. Just get on with it, man. Hey, look. It's 5 shots in a row. Cut me a little slack. Black cherry. Not getting as much of a fruity aroma off of that one. Definitely got the whiskey and the burn up front with that one. But a bit of a more subtle black cherry flavor kicked in. Looking back on it, I'm thinking cherry's usually a little less intense in anything than strawberry would be. So maybe I should have put the black cherry first, but I don't know. I mean, this one... With the others, it's like there's the fruit flavor, then the whiskey kicks in. With this, it was more of a whiskey than fruit. So, but in the finish, they're blending together a little bit better. With these guys, once the fruit flavor had kind of faded a little bit, it was pretty much all whiskey in the finish. With the black cherry, the fruit flavor's lingering a little bit longer, so... a little different than the other two, but still an overall pleasant flavor. Well, I gotta tell you this. If the 5 shots don't make me have to pee as soon as I'm done taking this video, then the water will. Not a bad idea to stay hydrated anyway. I got a few more things I want to get through tonight. Possibly filming them. I don't know. We'll see. All right, we're up to the Bird Dog Peach flavored whiskey. Now, not that I really want to compare, but the Jim Beam flavor bucket... the peach one I mentioned at the top of the video, these peach things tend to have a bit of a chemical taste to them and a little bit of an ick. Don't get me wrong, I like peach flavored stuff. I like peaches. Like the song. But, you know, canned peaches in syrup, even canned peaches in juice. Not fucking bad, but artificial peach flavor, it just seems to not work on some level for me, maybe not for other people as well, but it just doesn't work, doesn't hit right, and it has that weird aftertaste to it. All right, I'm repeating myself, so I better just move on and drink this. Definitely smells like peach. And it's got that weird peach finish, that after bitterness, a little bit of bitterness, like the peach skin. Excuse me. The only thing I can think of when I smell peach flavored stuff is the old strawberry shortcake little figurines. Ooh, excuse me. Growing up, like, my sister had a whole collection of those fucking things, and every single one of them, no matter what they were supposed to smell like, the plastic had this weird chemical after smell, lingering aroma that had the same effect on my olfactory processes as these artificial peach flavorings do. It lingers with this weird chemical bitterness, but with vague hints of peachy fruitiness. I'm probably making absolutely no sense, but if I am making sense, let me know that you understand what I'm saying and that I'm not completely fucking nuts. Anyway, it smells like a strawberry shortcake doll. Oh, the little plastic figures, whatever. But distinctly has a peach aroma. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Honestly, that's probably the smoothest peach flavored whiskey I've ever had. Probably, I don't know. I'm thinking if there's any other peach flavored booze that I've tried. Again, not to compare and contrast, but I had a bad fucking trip with the peach flavored Jim Beam. And I might have even done the Bird Dog peach. I can't remember. I did something for Bird Dog during Christmas time in the lineup of different nips that I tried with different flavors. And whatever that one was didn't work really well for me, but this one's actually not bad. Not bad at all. Like I said, one of the more pleasant peach flavored things I've had. Even if that list only includes two things for booze, but that's not bad. And it went back to, like, the first two here, had the nice fruity flavor up front, and then the whiskey burn kicked in, and then the little bit of whiskey finish, and then the lingering after effects of the fruit flavor. But it wasn't bad. I mean, I'm thinking after 4 of them, it would probably get a little cloying and maybe have that chemical, nasty, peach flavored effect that I mentioned before, but just the one, even after the other 3 fruity ones, not bad. Not bad at all. So I'm impressed. I'm impressed by the peach. And again, I can't remember off the top of my head if the Christmas videos I did included peach-flavored Bird Dog. But honestly, on that one, I think by the time I would have gotten to that, because I did a peach-flavored something, and if it was Bird Dog, it was after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 other nips. So maybe moving it up in the lineup helped. Pardon. Or maybe not, I don't know. But tonight, that one was good. Alright. We're going to finish this off with a Bird Dog peanut butter flavored whiskey. Now, I'm a little bit befuddled by the fact that this is the one that's not fruity. The one peanut butter flavored whiskey out of a whole bunch of fruity ones, but On the other hand, peanut butter whiskey has been gaining popularity since Screwball first came out. And I say Screwball because that was the first one we saw here in this area. Or at least the first one people really started talking about. I know this PB&W, peanut butter whiskey, and then now the Bird Dog one. So I don't know what was first to market, but Screwball is the first one that people really started talking about. I like peanut butter. I like sweet peanut butter. I like that fucking Reese's shit. And so far, Screwball peanut butter whiskey has been the only one I've really tried. I have not tried the PB&W, and this is going to be my first time with Bird Dog, but if it's anything like the chocolate one, fucking works. But that's, to get back to the point I originally envisioned making before I went off in the weeds there, it's the only peanut butter, it's the only flavored whiskey in this variety pack that is not a fruit-based flavor. And the other thing that comes to mind is that since we started seeing peanut butter flavored whiskeys around, people have been trying to make like a peanut butter and jelly shot. Like I said, the Screwball and the Bird Dog chocolate work so well together that I'm thinking if this is good, then I might make the switch to the Bird Dog and start doing Bird Dog peanut butter and Bird Dog chocolate, because oh my god, the Screwball and the Bird Dog chocolate together, life-changing experience, folks. But again, circling back to my original point, people have been trying to combine fruit-flavored stuff with the peanut butter whiskeys to make like a PB&J shot. So maybe that's the goal here, that we include one peanut butter with 4 fruit-flavored ones, then you combine them. Well, I don't know, maybe we'll do that in a future video, but for tonight, we're just doing them individually. I think it's become increasingly obvious as I go down through this that probably not a good idea to do the combos in the same video. Probably not. Anyway. Well, plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they don't give you enough to do the combos if you do one individually, because there's only 3 of these left. Unless the peanut butter is the extra one in there, but anyway. Enough. No more stalling. Let's do shot number 5. Peanut butter flavor. Definitely getting a peanut butter aroma off of it. Just like a roasty peanut butter aroma. It's a very roasty peanut butter, yet still sweet and with a good whiskey flavor. But what's impressing me about this is that sweet peanut butter. Now, you've had peanut butter, you've had sweet peanut butter, which is basically the Reese's shit. And wow. Wow. Damn. I think we can all agree that in terms of peanut butter that we love, Reese's has the best peanut butter flavored anything out there. And don't get me wrong, Skippy, blah, 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 whatever peanut butter you want to use on your PB&J sandwiches is fine, but peanut butter on its own, we've all taken that spoonful of peanut butter out of the jar And nothing quite compares to the filling in a peanut butter cup from Reese's. This is the booze equivalent of just getting the peanut butter lovers peanut butter Reese's. Wow. There is just this deliciously sweet peanut buttery flavor that hits you up front, hits you in the middle, and just lingers. I mean, yes, there is that boozy whiskey burn coupled with it at one point, maybe right in the middle. But holy shit, that is good. Now, in terms of Screwball versus Bird Dog, did I really have to think of Bird Dog? Anyway, Screwball versus Bird Dog in terms of peanut butter whiskey. I think I'm going to have to try them head to head before I'm ready to make the call here. But right now, in this moment, I'm thinking this is going to be my go-to peanut butter whiskey from now on. Sorry guys over at Screwball. I mean, you've got a great product, but Bird Dog might have beaten your ass this year. That might be a future video. There's 3 more Bird Dog peanut butter shots in here. Maybe we'll put that up against the Screwball and see what happens. But, yeah, that peanut butter's pretty fucking good. Anyway, overall, the Bird Dog Whiskey Party Pail, big winner in my book. All of these fruit flavors are great, including the peach, which other peach-flavored whiskeys, I don't think have hit me as well as this has. And the peanut butter just might be the #1 peanut butter whiskey out there for me right now. Again, I'll have to do a little taste testing, a little head-to-head stuff and find out, but we'll see. But you're not going to lose with this pail. Pick one up. It's only $20 plus tax and deposit. Well, if you're in the 2 states that do a deposit on these nips or shots or the fuck do you guys call them outside of the New England area? We call them nips. Pretty sure you guys have other names for them elsewhere. Anyway, I'm obviously fucking hammered at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this video, cleanse with some more water, take a big fucking leak, and try to clear my head. So, pick up the Bird Dog Party Pail. It's worth it. Definitely worth it. There are no losers in this pack. When you're done drinking them, hit me up down below in the comments, the email link, either way. Want to hear from you. Whether you agree with me or disagree with me, still want to hear from you. Let's talk. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Till next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Fucking party on. Cheers. Another little belch for you. And a third. Second. Fighting the hiccups. I'm sure you saw those little spasms come up through, but we tamped them down and the hiccups are not coming through. We're good. I'm going to drink some more water. Take a big leak. Maybe film 1 or 2 more videos. We'll see.